If you're wanting to know how to use the Keyword Gap tool, then you're in the right place. I'm Travis Wilkie. I'm the founder of a digital marketing agency, and we've helped businesses across the world generate hundreds of millions of dollars in sales using SEO specifically. And so in today's video, I want to break down one thing that we love to analyze for clients. This helps us find opportunities for additional traffic that we might not have seen initially. So let's dive into things here. First things first, you're going to need a Semrush account. If you don't already have a Semrush account, I will leave a link down below where you can get signed up for a free trial, test all these different tools out, and kind of see how all this stuff works, right? Once you are in your account, if you go over to the SEO tools, under competitive research, you should see the keyword gap option here. We can use this tool to compare the keywords of multiple websites at the exact same time. What that does is it shows us the overlap of the keywords for those either two websites or more than two websites, ultimately, depending on how many websites we're putting into this tool here. And not only does it show us where there's overlap, but it shows us where there's the gap, right? We can see that with this diagram right here. So Best Buy, for instance, is organically ranked on Google for about 4.5 million keywords, whereas their competitor Office Depot is really only ranked for about 900,000 keywords. So pretty big gap there, roughly 3.5 million, right? Or more. And knowing that, like if we are Office Depot, say we are head of marketing for Office Depot, and we've got to figure out how do we steal some traffic from Best Buy? Well, first things first, we got to know where are they ranking, where we're not ranking, and then we can start working backwards to figure out, all right, well, how do we fix this, right? But until we know that data, it's going to be difficult to tell what exactly needs to be done. So to do this, all you'll need to do is come over here to the Keyword Gap tool, open this up, and it looks like it's already trying to set one up here. It is as simple as just putting in the URL of the website that you want to put here. Office Depot is showing up. Newegg is a good example too of a competitor in this space. So we can click compare. And now Newegg is actually doing a little bit better. You can see they're ranked for almost 1.2 million keywords versus Office Depot. And I think the difference is that Newegg is more of like a website, like online sales, e-commerce type business, and Office Depot is definitely more of like a retail in-store type shop, right? Now, from here, we can start analyzing this data. I do personally like to export this data too, so you can use this export feature to download CSV files with all these different keywords and everything. But we can break these down. So these are the ones that we share in common. There's also some that are missing. So meaning Best Buy as a company is missing some of these that Newegg is ranking for, and vice versa. So we could switch this around and say, okay, let's say we're Newegg. We want to know what keywords is Best Buy ranked for that we're not ranked for. And that's the 3.8 million terms here that are missing. Stuff like 8 Sleep, Verizon, Apple, Best Buy, so on and so forth, right? So from there, we can filter to specific terms, like maybe we want to do anything that's talking about iPad. Boom. Now we have all of the terms where Best Buy is ranked, but Newegg is not ranked, that have to do with iPad. Bang. Export these. Now we know what keywords we need to go after if we're trying to sell more iPads, right? You get the idea. We can filter these by keyword difficulty, meaning how challenging is it going to be to rank for these terms? There's tons of ways we can filter this, export the data, but ultimately it's about finding out where there's gaps in your keyword profile where you can stand to gain some ground over your competition. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful. If there's anything you did have questions about, don't hesitate to reach out. Just drop your questions in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to get back to them there.
If you're like most new business owners, you're probably struggling to get your online presence established, let alone get it to the point where it's bringing you a consistent flow of customers, right? So that's why I created this free course where I actually walk you step by step through the whole process of setting up your online presence. This is the same process we've been using for our clients for over a decade at one of my agencies. And essentially, I'm going to show you how to set up an SEO-friendly business name right from the get-go, how to develop your website really quickly and easily, how to set up your Google Maps listing, start getting some Google reviews, everything you need in order to have a substantial online presence where people can actually start finding you and purchasing your products or services. The best part is I'm going to show you how to do it in under a couple of hours and all for less than $50. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below where you can get signed up today. Make sure to check this course out for free right now because I'm probably going to start charging for this at some point in the future. All right, I'll see you on the other side.